Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Trudeau, how long for vaccine passports? Trudeau, how long? How long?
Justin.
Forever, Trudeau? How long for vaccine passports? Trudeau, how long?
Go to jail.
How long?
Thank you, Cobourg!
For Rebel News, I'm Tamara Ugolini in Cobourg, Ontario, in front of the Black Cat Cafe, where Justin Trudeau was making a grand appearance this evening. Check out how that looked earlier tonight. Well, obviously there's a lot of Liberal supporters, and I was kind of the odd duck in among the crowd. A lot of individuals trying to blockade my view and prevent me from filming Trudeau, of course, as per the new normal and the Liberal normal, despite their campaign platform as being for openness and transparency. Trudeau took no questions either from media or from any of the local attendees here today. How long for the vaccine passports, Trudeau? How long for the vaccine passports?
This year and a half has been difficult, but people had each other's backs. They were there for each other. Canadians stepped up time and time again. We're right there across the country. They're stepping up to get vaccinated, to keep each other safe, and that's how we get through it.
Trudeau, how long for vaccine passports? Trudeau, how long? How long?
Justin.
Forever, Trudeau? How long for vaccine passports? Trudeau, how long?
Go to jail.
How long?
Thank you, Cobourg!
How long? No media questions at all. No media questions. We waited, I don't know, at least 2 hours and will not answer any questions by the media. Just loves his cheerleaders. Loves the cheerleaders. Trudeau cheerleaders. Look at them all. They love it. Trudeau had people waiting out here for in excess of 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what did you think of his brief appearance?
Well, it was typical rhetoric from him. He said nothing and kind of just pumped himself up more than anything. And I thought it was interesting when he said it's a good time for us to listen to everyone's opinions and take everyone's ideas into account, which is obviously the total opposite of what he's been doing through his whole 1.5 terms as Prime Minister. So it's pretty ironic.
Were you impressed with Trudeau's speech there?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. What about his policy is the thing that compels you to support him?
I like a lot of his policies.
Is there one thing specifically?
I like quite a few of them, so I like his stance on COVID. I think he's done a great job.
Which part of the government response to COVID has been, the most impactful for Canadians?
I think the way he's helped small businesses and the CERB, and when people were unable to work, I think he saved a lot of families, and I think he saved a lot of small business.
Yeah, the stats kind of show a different story there, but thanks. Ladies, were you happy with the speech that Trudeau presented tonight?
We couldn't hear him because of the crowd.
Oh no, and you waited for so long, and then it was 20 seconds of him speaking?
It's nice, it's exciting.
Yeah. What about his policy do you like the most that he's campaigning on?
Yes. Well, which part of his policy?
Yeah, I'm wondering which part will make you support him in the federal election if that's the way you're going to go.
He's not a conservative. If O'Toole gets in, we're doomed. I think the NDP and the Greens are good, but they're not going to get enough votes to win a parliament.
So it's basically the vote to sway the decision to Liberal, that you wouldn't necessarily vote on that principle, or?
It depends. I mean, I have to look at what their platforms are for this one, but really, O'Toole is very, very dangerous. The whole Conservative Party is very dangerous. If they get any toehold, we're doomed.
What about their platform is the most dangerous? I mean, and their opposition to the Trudeau government.
Right wing. They support corporations. They don't believe in corporate tax cuts. I mean, they believe in corporate tax cuts. They don't believe in fair taxation. I mean, they favoring the rich people.
How do you think we'll get out of the record spending that Trudeau has done during the COVID debt without taxation?
No, you can't blame him for spending. Look at all the people that would have lost their homes, lost their jobs if they hadn't had supplements. You can't blame him for that. He's looking after people.
The vaccines seem to be a really hot topic here in the campaign in general. Do you support the idea of a federal vaccine passport?
I do, most definitely. There's nothing in the charter that says you have a right to go around and spread diseases to people.
Even if someone...
If you want to participate in public events, then you should be able to prove that you're doubly vaccinated.
Mary Ugolini here with Rebel News to tell you that my coverage of the Justin Trudeau campaign stop in Cobourg, Ontario last night is not immune from the free speech censors of tech giants like YouTube. Simply asking the questions that I asked attendees, they're just too hot for YouTube. And since we've already been demonetized completely, we don't want to risk being deplatformed simply by publishing them. Please head over to rebelnews.com and check out the full video there. All right, catch you on the flip side. For Rebel News, I'm Tamara Ugolini. Here at Rebel News, we are bringing you more on-the-ground journalism than ever before. Our talent has grown bigger than we have ever been. To support our efforts as we follow the campaign trail, please consider donating at realreporters.ca. We outline all of our plans to cover the upcoming election. All of our information can be found at realreporters.ca.